All right, we are back. Gonna be doing back today. We're all set up here to start off with our row with the Kelso shrug per usual. And then after that, I think I'm gonna mix things up a little bit and do the wide grip pull-ups in a circuit with the straight leg sumo deadlifts and leg extensions into our rear delt fly to finish off. And just kind of keep the ball rolling a little bit, see if that saves us any time, keep the heart rate elevated, and just motor right through this thing. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I realized as I was doing my rows that logistically trying to do pull-ups, straight leg sumo deadlifts, and leg extensions all at the same time, I was gonna be having issues with space on where to put everything. So I'm just gonna do rear delt flies first, then I can break down this whole setup, move the bench completely out of the way, and then have space to have the bar, pull-ups, and leg extensions all going at the same time. So I'm gonna knock out a few sets of these, shift up the order a little bit, and then we'll knock out with our circuit. Set up. I'm going to start off with pull-ups and sumo deads, flip-flop back and forth on those until I do 3 sets of the sumo deads, and then do the last 2 sets of the circuit, wide grip pull-ups and leg extensions, and then we will call it for the day. So let's just dive right in. All right, that is gonna be it for today. Freaking killer back day. We actually made improvements on almost every front. Our chest supported rows with the Kelso shrug, our first set, we hit 11 reps of rows, which is a current PR. I've been slowly chipping away at that exercise, and that went really freaking well. And then on our third set of rows, we did 8 reps, where normally I only do 7. Also, I think that a few of those sets had add an extra Kelso shrug at the end, which is also a huge improvement. So very happy about that. Switching up the order a little bit in the way I did things today, moving straight into rear delt fly. Stuck with just 40 pounds and then had the trolley at the desired height today. Didn't screw it up like last time. And that felt really freaking good. I'm very happy with the way 40 pounds went. I think we do a couple weeks of 40 pounds and maybe we could even go up from there. I felt like it was moving really easily. So we are making improvements there. And then moving into our wide grip pull up, straight leg sumo and leg extension circuit. Doing that, we're able to shave off more than 10 minutes off of our previous back day. Wide grip pull-ups today as well. We ended up doing 12 reps for our first set, which is really freaking good stuff. And then we didn't drop below 8 reps for the whole rest of the workout. So we did really freaking good today. All of our back exercises just absolutely crushed it. 12 reps on wide grip pull-ups is not my PR, but normally after doing rows, I feel pretty gassed and I'm usually only able to do 10 or 11 reps on my serious back days. 12 is an improvement. Moving into the straight leg sumos, we were able to do 10 reps on each set. Actually, I think on our last set we did 11 reps. So we are already seeing improvements in that exercise, even though it's just our second time doing it. And it felt really freaking good today, and my legs don't feel nearly as crazy as they did last time. I ended up being pretty sore from those for days, which is a great sign. That means I have found a weakness and I plan to strengthen it. So very happy with the way that is going. I am turning into a huge fan of that exercise. And then leg extensions, just a cherry on top of the day, business as usual. So yeah, in terms of time today, like I said, we shaved off more than 10 minutes of time. We ended off with a total time of 56 minutes 55 seconds, which last back day was like an hour and 8 minutes or something like that. Granted, we were coming back from being sick, but even still, I think blending the leg exercises with the pull-ups into a big circuit saved a ton of time, and I feel like I was able to maintain a sweat and solid heart rate a lot better the whole time too. So I'm a fan of that all the way around. I think that 50 to 55 minute range is attainable now that I could start ironing out the process, but I think that that is about going to be the optimal time for back days going forward. So yeah, so that is going to be it. Kind of a cold, blustery day out there today. We ended up freaking getting some rain last night, which is a little bit weird. Kind of just came out of nowhere. So I'm just going to go out and might have to even chuck on a jacket, go on a quick 10-15 minute cool down walk. Then that is going to be that, and I will be back tomorrow with arms and shoulders.